Hello everyone, it's Guy here. So today we're gonna be talking about Gundam Bael. But before that, I just want to say thanks to everybody who leave a comments and give me a suggestion and stuff like that from last week. I want to address that really fast too, so you can write whatever suggestion you want because I appreciate all of them. I want to make the video as good as possible as long as it's in my powers, to be honest. So I don't know if I can make it like super professional looking, but I'll find a balance that I like. With that being said, I just wanted to mention that mainly what I have planned for this is there's going to be two videos for each unit. One of them going to be overview video and the other one is going to be manual video. So this one I make the overview first for most unit, because for the manual I want to that will actually go more deep into each input and like how much damage each melee and stuff like that do. So if that information is missing in the overview, don't be surprised, because I plan to put it in another video, but I can't make the manual video yet because I don't have access to the game yet, because it doesn't come out yet. When I have access to the game, we'll start making them. Yeah, and if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like. It actually helped a lot in terms of growing the channel, and it encouraged me to make more video. With all that out of the way, we can start talking about this week Gundam overview. So we're gonna be talking about Gundam Bael. So first, his HP is 720 HP. It's pretty high. He have a great mobilities, a lot better than average. The cost is 3000 and he's a melee based unit. The pro is the high mobility that we talk about, so it's easy to move around and dodge projectile and stuff like that. You still have to be used to how the movement work in the game, but if you get past that state and then you know how to move around already, the mobility will really kick in and it will allow you to dodge many projectile and stuff like that. He can easily do 270 to 300 plus damage per combo, so that's another sale. If you like to do a lot of damage, this definitely is a unit for you. You have a bunch of powerful tools to close gap and to start combo. Most of his combo have high cut resistance. What that means is that like it'll be harder for the enemy to interrupt your combo. Also refer to your friends sometimes. It's also hard for your friends and the enemy to cut your combo, because the combo usually with high cut resistance, it means it move a lot or something like that. Generally mean hard to get interrupted. So the con is obviously lack of range options. He's only have 2 range options, I believe, which is like the main and the CSA. The main is the cannon and the CSA is like throw sword. Not very good, the throw sword one. You can use it to confirm your hit. If you already hit someone with your melee, you can end it with the throw sword into melee. If you throw sword and then you hit melee, it'll do a melee attack. So that's pretty cool looking, but generally the sword itself not super useful in neutral games. So generally your only range are your main. And this unit, of course, being a melee base, are definitely difficult for new players. They definitely will have to learn how to approach the target, which is something that we all know are quite difficult for new player to grasp. And of course, again, as being a melee unit, it suffers more if it get OC or overcost due to lack of range. So if you get OC, you have to play really extremely careful now, because when you come back, you're gonna have really little health, and then all your options are melee option. So next, I want to talk about some notable tools that he have. Again, this is just an overview, so I didn't cover everything. I just cover what I saw being used often and useful. So the main is 2 ammo cannon. It'll put you into vernier, so when you shoot it, you're stuck in air for a little bit. It have really limited range, so it will disappear before it reaches the target sometimes. So you have to master and get familiar with the range. It's a pretty good option to start combo from mid range, so you can land a main and then you can just go in for a melee after, because usually it gives a pretty decent stagger rate. So next is the sub. We have it's a super armor dash. Have pretty quick startup with again super armor, great for close range. the speed of the movement of it is actually quite moderate, so it's not super fast, but it's not, I wouldn't say it's slow, but it's not super fast. So if you use it too far, if you use it too early, I think the most enemy can actually just fly back or something like that to avoid it. So be sure to use it close. Or if you want to use it far, you just know that there's a chance that they might dash away. It can cancel into most melee once it lands. So AC is flying zigzag patterns toward the target, and then he'll hit the target, then they'll go into like a spinning down motion from that attack. You can link this into most melee, so you could just land the AC, and then after that you can do BC after. We'll talk about the BC next, so just wait for that. The zigzag animation is played when you reach a certain distance from the target, then the attack starts. So it'll just keep going zigzag until it's being in that motion for a long time, so it just ends. Or it'll just zigzag until it's close enough, and then it'll play the attack animation. So this means that the player can still land a shot on you after your zigzag motion is complete. So you gotta be careful when you use them. If you use them far away, it's not too hard to time the shot as you come in, but you use them close up, it'll be still pretty hard for them to actually counter it. So next, BC is the most common used melee for Bael. It does like a really good damage, like very good damage, and have a high cut resistance, which is very important for most melee. High damage attack with a cut resistance is something that usually are not paired together. But with that being said, this is a really special attack since it have both. And you can simply do high damage by just doing combos such as like BC, and during the knife hit of that melee, you can continue the melee into egg B. From the BC, you can actually press egg B at the knife hit, and then Bael will take the enemy up, and then at that knife hit, you cancel into doing the BC knife hit into egg B knife hit again, and it will does like around 300 damage. So that's pretty easy to do, even for new players. So the going up motion, which is the BC into egg B, during the burst time, you might want to think twice before using it, because it takes a long time for Bael to go up and then come back down. It can waste a lot of burst timing, so think about it when you're in burst, if you want to use it or not. So next is 2B. 2B is a jump attack or Pyokaku. You can rainbow break with it, so just a jump up into jump down, and then you can rainbow dash. So if you don't know, when you do this kind of motion where you do the jump attack into the ground, and then you rainbow dash out of it into main, doesn't matter if you main or not, but like your boost is refill when the dash is complete, or when the sidestep, rainbow sidestep, is complete, rather than you dealing with the normal refill time from amount of boost you lose before you land. So that's a useful tech for everyone. Last thing is CC8B. CC8B is boost dash attack, so you perform an attack during boost dash. This one is interesting because it's start you into a kicking animation before do anything else. But if you get hit during that kick animation, there is a counter property. It's useful to use it against stuff like master or aggressive melee unit. Can actually caught them off guard pretty well. With all that out of the way, we can start watching some replay. Probably we'll watch 2. As usual, I'll have the link to the channel and or the video that I use, so you can watch more of that later. So here we're playing with Dark Hound, fighting another Bael. Go in, playing 1v1 with Bael here. So you land main into a BC here is what we talk about. Just generally, one of the way to get a melee off is off your main. Let's look at that again real quick. That's BC into AB, so you get the drag up. That's sub. So as we mentioned, the sub, when you use it too far away like that, the enemy can have time to shoot you out, they even have super armor, or they can move back. But it's still useful nonetheless. Main into AC to BC there. As you can see, the sub is a pretty good way to start a combo, especially close range, because it go through like many things, and it can even go through stuff like reborn, Gaga assist, so it's really useful. That's a super. So here, let's explain this a little bit. So this is the BC to egg B, and then key B, which is neutral attack, into egg B, which push you into this multiple hit motion when the camera change. If you want to do this attack, you just gotta press egg B after you land a neutral melee, or side melee work too, I believe, and then dash finish with the super. Pretty cool. It's also common to use the zigzags flying and then cancel out into sub or cancel out into 2B. Okay, we die, come back. Main. Ooh, guard. I guess we're gonna try. Doesn't matter, we can just kill the 3K. But you gotta be careful when we go in. Our partner got it. Okay, that's one video. But as you can see, most of the melee are the BC. Because it does high damage and high cut resistance, so not much point not to use it. I'm gonna change player so that we can see other player. Okay, so we attack from the side. Trying to land the main so we can go in. You see, he cancel out a main into BC. Oh, that's pretty common startup from the main. Your main is pretty fat, so that make it's fat and it's quite fast. The only problem is that it disappear at a certain range, but generally pretty good to use to like that. Like even he's moving, you know, but they still get hit by it. But it's pretty good to start the melee with. And then at really close range again, you go into that sub to BC. Oh, shit. There's one thing to mention too. The main is a physical shot. As you can see, I don't know if you saw it in time, but what that mean in this game, you have a physical shot. It can be erased by other projectile sometime. I don't know why I said sometimes, it's like most cases pretty much. Yeah. You see, the sub is, like I was saying, it's not slow, but it's not super fast, so they can actually dash out of the way. It's better to use very close, but they're not prepared for it. Or if you want to use from far away, that's fine, but just always know that, you know, there's a chance that they will get out the way, so get ready to cancel out of that animation and do something else. Pretty short games here. I think we can watch one more, because the game is pretty short. Usually I just want to do 2 replay, but if it's really short, I'll do another one. Okay, you can see that he's trying to time the main there. Like he still have one main left, and he was waiting for this guy to land and then he shoot the main like that. But yeah, generally try to land your main before you start a melee. It'd be a great idea. Or start your melee with sub or AC. Those are pretty damn useful. And as we can see here, he's using CSA. Generally, it's not best neutral too. You can use it. It's better than not shooting at all if you think about it. Like, kind of in that mindset, it's like okay to use, but it's pretty hard to hit anyone with it. Nice. The main though is really reliable, as you can see. It hit a lot. And again. Main, BC. Oh, raw BC there. A little bit risky. It'll work if they don't see it. So it's good to mention here too that AC is pretty good as a tool to approach before you burst. So you can AC in before you burst, then you get the BC back. Oops. Dude, like the main, it hits so much. That's probably why it have limited range, or else it's just gonna hit like even more. And if you use this far away, it doesn't reach to, but it's okay. Option just to make you go closer. They just gotta make sure to cancel out and do something else at the end. Burst. Oh, this is gonna be not a tie game. I thought it was gonna be a tie game, but there you go. That's the finish. Well, I hope this helped introduce people to Bael and help people who wanted to pick him up. That's the main point of the video. With that being said, thanks for watching as usual, and feel free to leave a suggestion for what unit you want me to do next, like usual, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to help support me, feel free to subscribe for more video and follow me on my other social media. The link will be in the video description.